team, the cheerleaders, and our Point Pleasant Live crew. Beginning with our football players, our first senior, number 2, Evan Roach. Evan is being escorted tonight by his parents, John and Tracy Roach. Evan is a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Student Council, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and the Nightwalkers Pep Club. He's a 3-year varsity letterman of the Point Pleasant baseball team, a co-captain and 4-year varsity letterman of the Point Pleasant Big Blacks football team. As far as high school honors, he was the 2021 West Virginia Metro News Scholar Athlete of the Week, 2021 Friday Night Rivals Player of the Game, 2021 Safford Offensive MVP Award, the 21 Second Team All-State, 4-time Lisa Johnson Player of the Game, 2021 Stolen Base Award in baseball, the 2022 Highest On-Base Percentage Award, and the 19 to 22 A Honor Roll with perfect attendance during his high school career. He's committed to play football and further his education at Morehead State University and pursue a degree in physical therapy. He hopes to return to the community and coach the Point Pleasant Big Blacks football team and lead them to a state He's a 3-year football letterman, 2-time state discus Now, ladies and gentlemen, all across the stadium, if you would please join us in standing tonight. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. And if you would direct your attention to the north end zone, where our wonderful veterans of the VFW Post 9926 of Mason and the American Legion Post 23 of Point Pleasant will be presenting our colors tonight, and our junior high band will be playing our national anthem.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, Kinga coolers, carry Aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all of the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers, carry aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers, carry aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers, carry aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the
Welcome, folks. We are live here, senior night for the Big Blacks as the opening kickoff return is muffed and then recovered. We'll start at our own 30. I'm Brian Wilson here with
Luke Piles.
For tonight's Friday night action, Johnny Porter, one of our 4 seniors on the crew tonight, couldn't join us. He's out in Beckley doing his thing with soccer. Your crew for tonight, as always, Brian Wilson, this time Luke Piles, Zoe Watson, and Olivia Dunn here. Eric Chapman on the sideline gets some clips for our videos on our page, which you definitely should check out. Big night for them, a win, a definite win scenario here for the Big Blacks. You win, you make the playoffs. You lose, the season over. Winfield number 3 in AA. Here's a good run here off the edge. Looks like Anthony Marrero will take it for about 4 yards. We'll say 3, 2nd and 7.
Gain of 2 yards on the carry.
Could be a big, impactful game here. Evan Roach, he's going to have to come in and play a huge role for us. But Brayton Boggs of the Generals has had a monster season. He's going to try and continue it here because they're trying to, continue the momentum after a huge win over the formerly number 1 Scott Skyhawks of AA. But Point coming off a 28-24 win against the Ripley Vikings last week here. They return home for their final home game, first time in about 4 or 3 weeks. But here's a keeper from Roach. It'll get him about 2 yards. Second
Roach on the quarterback keeper.
Be a 3rd and 5
Gain
here.
Of 3 yards, stopped at the 35-yard line. On the tackle, Logan Howe for the Generals.
3rd and
3rd and
5. So Winfield's in an interesting position. Bluefield, as of right now, is the 16 seed, which we saw them last year against the Big Blacks in the playoffs after they took a pretty close win over them. But it's going to be a big 3rd down for him. Roach under center, Bowen in the backfield, the freshman. One receiver way out wide, the rest bunched up. It's going to be a keeper here. Roach looking to throw in the pocket. He's rolling with pressure. He breaks away, but finally wrapped up. It's a sack for number 4, Jace Miller.
Roach is sacked for loss of 2.
A huge defensive standoff to start for Miller. And one of the key pieces that's not here, Alex Schrader for the Big Blacks. Out at Beckley. He is a stalker player for that state championship team, as they're there in the semifinals right now. The ladies took an unfortunate loss just earlier today in a 4-3 loss to Philip Barber in OT. An incredible season by the ladies. Absolutely nothing to be ashamed of, but this was fair caught by number 7, Brayton Boggs.
By Brayton Boggs at the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Generals.
So 3 and out off the start for the Big Blacks. Not how you want to start a game, but we're going to see what this General offense can do.
Sponsor Lisa Johnson. Be sure to check out our Facebook page after the game for tonight's player of the game. Our last player of the game was Ethan Jordan.
There's Ethan Jordan. Last time we were at home, he got our player of the game. Great player coming back in here, a junior, number 44. You'll see him on that right edge. He was not there last week due to illness, so great to see him back in. Under center for the Generals. Going to be a quick keeper for the quarterback. He'll dive forward, get him 2 yards, 2nd and 8. So, Luke, not sure how much you follow this Big Blacks team, but a 5-4 season is not admirable. What do you think they can do in this game to improve the rest of the season?
Well, I mean, they can make it to the playoffs, and I definitely did miss Ethan last game, but he's back now, so that's big news.
Along with Colton Weaver.
Some of the secondary for tonight, Andrew Schoon and Jason Hughes back deep at safety. We do run a 5-2. Roach and Rollins out at corner. It's going to be a give outside there to Boggs. He's one of those impactful players, but he's going nowhere. Give him about a yard.
Boggs,
3rd down and about 6 now.
Tackled after a gain of a yard. Out to the 40-yard line.
Now Bryson Bowen, another senior, along with Boggs here in the backfield.
Connor Hatton on the stop.
He's going to have to step into a big role as well. We also see in the backfield number 34, Caden Beam, another senior. So it's a really heavy class here for the Generals, but it's a 3rd down. Lining up here, still under center. Boggs in motion. It's going to be a quick give here. It's actually going to be a keeper. He's going to be stopped short of the line to gain. Colton Weaver and Jason Hughes. Wrap him up. Fourth down.
Sneak, and he is stopped short of the line to gain.
4th and 1 here for the Generals. Brown almost picks it up.
Hughes on the stop for the Big Blacks. He's tackled just short of the 35-yard line. It'll be 4th down.
What a wrap-up tackle there by Hughes. Big impact early. 4th and 1. They'll send Boggs in motion. But looks like they're going to change the play up here. They're trying to get someone to jump. Play clock at 12. Under center. Looks like it's going to be a keeper for Brown. He's going to get pushed forward. 1st down for the Generals.
Brown with the quarterback dive.
So
picks up 1st down yardage.
Early 4th down conversion here.
He stopped at the 47
for the Generals. We apologize for anything we pick up on the crowd mic.
Higginbotham on the stop. 1st down, Generals.
See what they come out in. The linebackers tonight. Connor Hatton. It looks to be freshman Jake Roberts. He's going to fill in for Dylan Kiefer, who is out for the season with an injury. Still one receiver out wide. Boggs goes in motion. It's going to be a quick keeper there to number 34 for the Generals, Caden Beam. 3-yard gain there, 2nd and 7.
Carrier. Gain of 3 yards. Tackled by Logan Hickenbotham for the Big Blacks.
Higginbotham
into Point Pleasant territory at the 49-yard line. 2nd down, 7.
Higginbotham's coming to a big role after we did lose Wes Baker for the rest of the season as well. 3 of our 4 senior captains are out. Evan Roach, the last one out of Schultz, Jeffers, and Baker. But they'll send Boggs in motion again. It's going to be an option play. Boggs on the right side. Boggs cuts it out wide. He's brought down by his feet. A huge tackle that prevents him from breaking to the 2nd level.
First down yardage.
Still a 1st down regardless for the Generals.
Tackled at the 35-yard line. Andrew Schoon on the stop for the Big Blacks, but it'll be a Generals 1st down.
Big tackle for Schoon.
Winfield's trying to keep it going here in this jumbo package. Not sure what the formation is, but
tackle as well for the big black.
Keeping it very heavy, close to the line of scrimmage and having that one receiver out wide. So we'll see what they'll do. It's going to be a keeper here. Number 34, he'll run through a defender and get close to the line to gain.
Beam on the carry.
Beam. Looks like an unstoppable force out there. We'll make it a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the carry.
Solid 8-yard gain there. 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. After that 4th down conversion, the Generals offense is rolling. Still under center, number 5, Brown. As he'll take the snap. He'll keep it with Beam, who will get a 1st down and a bit more. 1st down Generals to the 21.
Tackle at the 21-yard line. Cole Miller on the tackle. It'll be a Winfield 1st down at the 21.
So far, these two teams playing at a very similar style. Smash mouth, run the ball down your throat type of play. The Generals have had a lot of success so far in this opening drive, killing the clock. Send a man in motion. It's going to be a quick give to Boggs. Boggs fights through a blocker and gets down to the 15. 2nd down and 4 for the Generals.
Logan Higginbotham on the tackle. Gain of 6 yards.
Now, Luke, it's a big game here for the Big Blacks. How do you feel the atmosphere is going to affect the players?
Well, I'm hoping it'll be positively, but I can't really say for certain.
Okay. It's going to be a officials timeout, it looks to be.
Officials timeout on the field.
As for some reason they're going to send number 17 off the field for Tanner Laherty, who's actually, sorry, yeah. That was Eli Knell. Not sure what for, but Lottery. And the game now. Man in motion. It's going to be a keeper here. Beam will find the end zone. And the Generals strike early. They'll go up 6-0, extra point
Caden Beam
pending.
On the carry for Winfield.
And that drive on the back
yards.
of Caden Beam. Seems to be one of their main stars here tonight, alongside of Boggs. They'll line up for the extra point to take the kick
For the Generals, Toby Lottery. Sorry, not. My apologies. Number 26, William Bradley will take it. So it'll be up and good.
The extra point
with 4:49 left.
Is good.
The Black Knights fall down 7-0 to the Generals. We'll be right back.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers, carry aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all of the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning.
Hughes and Anthony Marrero back deep to receive.
Yes, sir. There, Hughes, Marrero, and Hunt back to receive. Some good receivers, and
thanks again to Friday Night Rivals being here tonight.
Running backs back there. Hughes, a safety, had a great tackle there on the last third down.
Sponsored by Parmar and presented by Optimum tonight's game. It's being televised on Stadium, Optimum Channel 125, and streaming live on the Eyewitness News app and WCHSTV.com.
I would like to thank Rural Radiance Health for being our game sponsor tonight. We really appreciate it. Great. Cosmic Spa. By some great people. This will be sent downfield by the General short and taken off the bounce by Hunt. Hunt now trying to find some room. Goes inside and be brought down at the 22-yard line. At the Black Knights offense. Will come back onto the field.
He stopped at the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Point Pleasant.
Big night here for Point Pleasant all around. You got the two state championship soccer semifinals. The girls and the boys. Boys currently playing right now. I believe they're still up 1-0 against Fairmont Senior.
Busy day.
Real busy day, trust me. And that pep rally in the morning really got me going. But this is going to be a keeper with Roach on the first down. And he'll be quickly brought down. Beam with the wrap-up tackle.
Roach on the ball carrying. He stopped at the 25-yard line. Caden Beam on the tackle. Pickup of 2 yards. 2nd down, 8.
Beam is just a absolute athlete here. 6'2", 227. Insane muscle we saw in that touchdown run he had. It's going to be very hard to get him off, especially with that speed off the edge. But we'll see what they're running to. Bowen still in the backfield with Roach out of the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Keeper for Roach. As he'll fight forward, make it a 3rd and short.
Quarterback option. He is very close to the first down yardage. Tackle made by Jason Cunningham. Roach is just short of the first down. 3rd down, less than a yard for the Big Blacks.
As the line up here, 3rd and 1, huge play.
So how close are they to the next down?
3rd and 1, 1 yard away here. They got Rollins out wide. It's going to be a keeper with Roach. Quarterback Power is going to fight forward. It's going to be close to the line of game, but I think they'll give it to him.
Roach drives it straight ahead. has the first down yardage.
So it's the first down on the night for the Big Blacks.
The Big Blacks, first down.
So drive 2 will keep going here at the Point Pleasant 35-yard line. Sure, stay tuned. Halftime. We're going to have a senior night for our senior band members. Great season with competitions and everything. Not sure how they've been finishing, but I know it's been high. A great color guard and a great crew.
I did see their hosting competition. Their performance was amazing.
Definitely a great performance. Olivia Dunn will be sure to broadcast there with band hype at halftime. This will be a quick sneak. There's going to be a draw play, actually, to Bowen. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Brody Bowen on the carry for the Big Blacks. No gain on the carry.
So line it up here.
2nd down, 10.
No, Roach, as we just said, we weren't able to play the audio for senior night due to music, but you know, he's going to go to Morehead State University for football. A great accomplishment here for our senior quarterback.
That is incredible.
Starting off a running back as a sophomore, and these last few years filling into a quarterback role. Led the team to the playoffs last year, hopefully doing it again, but the snap will get by him. Roach, he'll be able to fall on it though.
Roach covers
number
the high
72
snap.
with some good pressure on it, Jackson Cunningham. So a 3rd down and about, we'll say 26 here for the Big Blacks. I think you got to go through the air here. Nothing much else you can do. Back deep, the safeties for the Generals is number 7, Boggs, and number 11, Petrozelli. As he'll drop back in the pocket. He's got pressure around him. It's going to be a screen pass, tipped and incomplete, almost intercepted by Cunningham.
Pass intended for Bowen is broken up and falls incomplete.
And they almost got a huge turnover in Point Pleasant territory as Hill will be back deep for the punt. To return, Boggs.
4th down.
So 4th down and 26. They'll line up for the punt. As he'll send it up, it'll land at about the 48-yard line, take a bad bounce, and be spotted down at the Point Pleasant 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
We'll be back after a quick commercial break. I think we'll stay on, actually. You know, we do have WCHS here tonight broadcasting the game. So we don't know when the TV timeouts are, but we'll keep it going here. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Winfield scored on their first drive. They're trying to look to do it again. That man back there, number 34. That driving force behind it. Boggs, though, tackled quickly. Connor Hatton.
Braden Boggs, the ball carrier.
And Logan Higginbottom with a big tackle.
Connor Hatton and Logan Higginbotham on the stop for the Big Blacks. 2nd and 9.
Caden Beam still lining back at halfback there. Looks like a new quarterback's in here for the Generals. Number 8, Hayden Hinkle, the sophomore. Now at the start of the game, we did see the senior Bryson Brown, but not sure where he's moved to. Hinkle sends him in motion, running that triple option. There goes Hinkle. Hinkle down the right side. He'll get a first down, but he'll be wrapped up eventually. I believe, hard to tell on the outside edge. I believe Evan Roach there on the tackle, the senior captain.
Hayden Hinkle, the quarterback, with the quarterback option. Picks up the first down to the 30-yard line, and that will be the end of the first quarter. So after one, our score, Winfield 7, Point Pleasant nothing.
You said it best there. 7-0 for the Generals. We'll be back after a quick commercial break.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
Welcome back, folks. Here, second quarter of action. Winfield takes over at the point 20-yard line. As the man with the touchdown breaks it off to the left, but quickly brought down. Jason Hughes with another big tackle on Beam.
Gain of 3 yards. Jason Hughes on the stop for the Big Blacks.
They got 2nd and 7 here.
2nd and 7.
From the Point Pleasant 27-yard line. Sorry there. Taking the roster there. Jeff Colemiller on that outside edge. It's going to be a quarterback keeper here on the option. Brought down again.
Hinkle on the quarterback
this time
option for the Generals.
I believe that's Evan Roach on the tackle.
2 yards down to the 25.
So it's going to be a 2-yard gain there for Hinkle. On the stop. See, that's Hughes again on the tackle. Coming up big.
Also Evan Roach in on the tackle as well for the Big Blacks.
Let's keep the clock on here.
3rd down.
Huge 3rd down here for the Big Blacks. Need a stop. We'll try and keep it within 1 possession. Hinkle awaiting the call. Beam set behind him. You got to think they might go to him. Hinkle, some 13 in motion. It's going to be a keeper with Beam, and he'll fight his way forward, but looks like he's going to be a yard short.
Beam, the ball carrier.
4th and 1 for the Generals.
Close to the 1st down. Jake Roberts and Logan Hickenbotham on the tackle.
Hinkle still in the backfield here.
It's 4th down.
You may coming across. Kajon Pearson out there. He's been that man in motion to set up that triple option, but it's going to be a keeper. Hinkle, he'll fight forward and get a 1st down for the Generals as it'll tick down to the 10-minute mark.
Hayden Hinkle on the quarterback keep.
Clock will stop because of a 1st down.
That's the 1st down.
Out wide for the Generals to the bottom of your screen.
Jason Hughes on the stop.
Looks like number 10 there, who is not rostered for us. It's going to be a quick give to the outside. Boggs will juke in.
Tackled by a bunch of them, but Schoon got the legs. Jordan got the top of them.
Boggs on the carry.
Boggs will get a gain of about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for
Andrew
the Generals.
Schoon on the tackle for the Big Blacks. Gain of 5, 2nd down 5.
Now out wide, they switch, have a rotation receiver this lottery. It's going to be a keeper here for the quarterback.
Hayden Hinkle with the quarterback
Hinkle
option.
gets down to the 5. 1st down and goal for the Generals.
Stopped just short of the 5-yard line. Picks up the 1st down. Jason Hughes.
So goal line chance here for the Generals.
Jason Hughes on the stop. Also Cole Miller on the tackle too for the Big Blacks. It'll be 1st and goal.
So the line of play. Hinkle to go under center yet again. Beam, 3-point stance behind him. There'll be a keeper with Hinkle. Hinkle finds the end zone, and that's number 2 on the night
Hayden
for the
Hinkle
Generals.
For the touchdown for the Generals.
As they'll put the score up 13-0 for the Generals. Yet again for the kick, 1-on-1 for extra points tonight. Number 26, William Bradley to take it. And the quarterback from the first quarter, Bryson Brown, with the hold.
And the extra point attempt by Bradley is no good.
So this one not going to be good here. Point Pleasant
8:58
only
to go.
down
Score,
13 left.
Winfield 13, Point Pleasant nothing.
Down 13 with just under 9 minutes left. Now they need to get some offense going here. Not sure if they'll change it up at all. 2 punts on back-to-back drives for them. Now, we have seen the first 2 drives for Point Pleasant stall out here, Luke. What do you think that Point Pleasant needs to do to improve upon it?
Change it up.
Short and sweet. But yeah, definitely. Got to get some sort of offense going, maybe throw Hughes in at quarterback. Get a change of pace. There's something at Winfield that they wouldn't expect after watching film.
Reset, Jason Hughes, Anthony Marrero deep to receive.
Just do something completely unexpected.
And set to kick it away.
Maybe a flea flicker or
Dylan
something. Just
Poole
trick.
for the Generals.
Switch it up. Throw a trick play in there. As they'll line it up to send it downfield. Number 30, Cool. It'll be fielded here at around the 29. He'll be brought down at the 30 by about the whole Generals kickoff team.
Andrew Schoon on the return for the Big Blacks. He stopped at the 31-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, Big Black.
So it's the 1st down here at the 31. Bowen's still in. Miller looks like he's coming as well. Roach will stay at the helm here for the Big Blacks. That boys game is still alive right here. Two nothing for the boys as that run there by Bowen will get him about 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Boys up 2-0 against Fairmont Senior.
Brody Bowen on the carry for the Big
their
Blacks.
state semifinal game
Gain of 4
will
yards
play
on the carry.
Catholic or
Tackle at the
Grafton
35-yard line.
on Saturday
2nd
following
down,
a win.
6.
Stay tuned. 8 minutes 30 seconds, halftime senior night for our band seniors. I was thank Rural Radiance Health for tonight's game sponsor. We appreciate it. Keeps us live here. The lineup. It's like single back here, but Roach will still take snap from shotgun. It's going to be a quick give to Marrero on the sweep. Marrero fights to about the 39-yard line,
Anthony
3rd and
Marrero
2
takes the handoff and
for
carries
the
it
Big
out
Blacks.
to the 39-yard line. Nice stop there by Toby Lawfrey. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Big Blacks.
Big third down again here. 1 for 2 on, actually, might be 0 for 2 and 1 on 1 for 4th down conversions. Not sure though, but they've struggled here, back deep in their territory. It's the lineup here. Roach, he's gonna roll out and just keep it. Roach, he's gonna have a first down to the Point Pleasant 43-yard line. First down, Big Blacks.
44-yard line. It'll be a Point Pleasant Big Blacks first down.
Offense rolling there. Roach looked like he's gonna pass, just took it and got a first out of it.
Switched it up.
So they're waiting the play call here from Roach. Being a huge senior captain now the only captain left playing. It's a huge game for him, trying to get his team to the playoffs. A 5-4 team, right on the brink. Number 17 in Double-A. Roach throws it tipped and incomplete.
Evan Roach pass
intended for Reese Hunt.
Is tipped to the line of scrimmage and falls incomplete.
It's the second tip to the line of scrimmage for these Generals front 7, as they've been very dominant so far, not letting much off on runs, but Roach broke away earlier.
None of those passes have really been connecting either.
Only 2 passes thrown so far in the first half. 0 for 2 on them. Not sure how they're going to take off with it. Right here. Bowen behind him. As looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Big Blacks. We'll take one with them. They'll be left with 2, Winfield with 3. 0-13, your score in the second quarter.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Welcome back, folks, here. 6:45 remaining on the clock here in the first half. Point trying to strike here. 2nd and 10 after the last pass was incompleted. They just took a timeout, leaves them with 2 here in the second quarter. Roach lets one fly. First down, Reese Hunt. In the first pass completed there, a beautiful route from Hunt, wide open.
To Reese Hunt for the Big Blacks.
There it is, switching it up, Luke, there. Straight to the air. They find Hunt on the sideline. Gets about 11 on it. 1st and 10 now for the Big Blacks.
So do you think they should do more or less passes?
Personally, you know, in my Madden IQ here, you got to throw the ball as much as possible. But we do have a run-heavy quarterback here, a great freshman halfback, and Marrero coming off that slot. So it really depends. I prefer us to, you know, air it out here, pick apart a secondary. But if we can get runs like this here, Marrero on the outside, but he'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage because it's a dominant front 7 here for Winfield.
Anthony
but
Marrero, the ball
you got to look
carrier,
past that. Got to look to the secondary. You know, don't get scared at a couple of incompletions. Just keep gunning it downfield, in my opinion.
Jace Miller on the tackle for the Generals. 2nd down, 10.
what is that, 43-yard line?
Yes, sir. As they'll have Hunt out wide again. You can tell there, no safety support, but he is playing about 7 yards off of him. Number 15 there, Trevon Tanner. This one's going to be a quick give to Bowen. Be brought down at the line of scrimmage again, 3rd and 10. Actually, this one was a keeper with Hill. 3rd and 10 here for the Big Blacks.
Caden Hill on the carry for the Big Blacks. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Right now, they might be in a 3-4 here for
Xander
Winfield.
Huffman
You know,
on
I
the stop
don't
for the
see much
Generals.
of that here in high school. We'll see as they approach the line of scrimmage. And it will be 4-3 for the Generals. 3 out wide for Point. As Evan Roach will roll right. He's got Hunt. He's going to sling it to him. Incomplete. And great defense there by number 44. Undercut the route. Well, Matthew Daly
Broken up by Matthew
will
Daly.
bat it down.
4th down, 10.
And Matthew Daly jumps the route perfectly. Forces it incompletion as Hill will be back to punt again. 5:21 remaining here in the first half. Point held to nothing so far, as this was by far their longest drive. Back deep to return is Boggs. Hill gets it off cleanly, and it's a rocket. As it'll be fielded by Boggs. He'll try and return it. Breaks a couple, but Jordan, he's on it, fumble! Winfield might have got it there, but Jordan forces a fumble. And it'll be recovered, though, by the Generals.
Boggs on the return. There was a fumble on the play recovered by Winfield.
Trevon Tanner, I believe, on the recovery. Still showing some fight here.
Trevor Tanner on the recovery for the
Point
Generals.
Pleasant.
1st and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line.
As Winfield will take over here. 1st and 10. Looks like Brown might be back at quarterback, and he is. It's going to be a keeper with Beam. Brought down quickly, though. Number 74, I believe, on the tackle. I believe that was Colt
Beam, the ball
Weaver.
carrier.
Actually, number
Gain of 2
76.
yards.
My
Colton Weaver on the
apologies.
stop for the Big Blacks. 2nd and 8.
Maybe a keeper here for Brown.
Bryson Brown on the quarterback keeper. Picks up 1st down yardage out to the 37-yard line. Tackled there by Andrew Schoon for the Big Blacks. And it will be a Generals 1st down.
As the Generals take another 1st down here. I mean, Brown being back into the game, it's a shift here. You know, we did see number 11 come in there. Number 8 there, Hinkle. But now Brown's back into the game. Send him in motion. Brown keeps it. He'll fight forward and rip down.
Brown on the carry.
By the Black Knights.
Stopped by Aiden DeVosis.
As Devo makes a good tackle there.
5-yard pickup.
4 minutes remaining here in the first half.
2nd and 5.
As they'll send number 3 right back out wide for the Generals. Laherty, Tanner. Under center now, I formation. Beam in the background, but Boggs will get it here. Out of the running back position, he breaks the tackle. He's got the outside edge down to the 40. He'll slow down at the 40. Gets by Weaver and step out at the 35
Braden Boggs on
in
the
Point
carry.
Pleasant territory.
Into Point Pleasant territory and forced out of bounds.
As Boggs shucked off Schoon there, got to the edge, avoided Weaver,
At the 36-yard
and steps out of
line.
bounds after a huge gain.
1st and 10.
They got a receiver rotation going on here. Number 10 out wide here. As they'll wait for the play call here from Brown, one of the seniors on this team. I believe he was one of the senior captains who ran out with them. Beam still lined up behind him in that three-point stance. That's going to be a give to Brown, who gets tripped up by the turf monster and brought down by Andrew
Ball's on
Schoon.
the reverse.
2nd down and 9.
Tackled after a 2-yard gain, the 39 or 34-yard line. Andrew Schoon on the stop. Also Logan Higginbotham in there.
So 3 minutes now.
8.
So, we're getting some controversy over on the Fairmont Senior stream for the boys game. It's an interesting game. Chipwood doing Chipwood things, talking to the crowd.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
It's interesting over there.
Ethan Jordan
still
on the stop.
leads Fairmont Senior 2-0.
It'll be 3rd down
over in
and 2.
Beckley. Still lining up there, number 13, Pearson. Still looking to be that man in motion. Brown will take a quick give to Beam, though, no motion. Beam will run through 2 of them. He'll get the outside edge. Beam with some power goes down at about the 11-yard line, knocked out of bounds by Jason Hughes. 2:01 remaining.
12-yard line. In Winfield, 1st down.
This is some just good old-fashioned smash mouth offense for the Generals, and it's been working all night so far. So in one of those games where you find 2 or 3 people that are hard to stop, and right now those 2 people have been Boggs and Beam. So line up on the line, about 8 on there. It's going to be a give over to Boggs. He'll break a tackle, and Weaver's right on it. Weaver and Hatton will get the tackle
at the
2 yards away from line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8.
2. Stop there by Connor Hatton. 2nd and 8.
Winfield, not sure what a win would do for him, but I believe it might propel him up to a top seed, like the number 1 seed here for AA football playoffs. Point Pleasant, a win will put them about 14 and put them into the playoffs. Winfield is already clinched, though. All right, 1 out wide, the rest stacked up on the line. Beam behind him is going to be a keeper, though. Brown, and that's the 3rd rushing touchdown for a 3rd different player.
Brown with a touchdown.
Brown will find the end zone, as it's just been a rushing attack of many. First one of the night scored by Beam, then went to the backup quarterback, Hinkle, and then Brown came in as he delivers that one with 1:13 remaining in the 2nd quarter. The lineup for the extra point, 1 of 2 on the night. It looks like they'll go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
They receive the play call here. So the line went up. It's going to be a throw here. Caught somehow in between 4 Big Blacks. As
2-point conversion
looks like number 4 will come down with that 2-point conversion. Jace Miller, the junior, 6 feet tall there, makes a good grab over coverage. 21-0 your score with 1:13 left.
21 Point Pleasant nothing.
As we'll wait the kickoff here. We'll stick with you through this intermission. Point Pleasant now held scoreless within their first 3 drives. 3 straight punts. They tried switching it up a bit, but they did jump on a pass there on the last 3rd down they had and ended the drive. So the Generals just got to keep playing out their playing at this rate, and they might be able to lock up that 1 seed. Point Pleasant, after half's going to come out, got to come out with a new intensity and try to shorten this lead. Even with this last minute 13, the last 73 seconds, if they can come away with a field goal,
That would be huge. Get some points on the board heading into the halftime. But back deep to receive, Hunt, Marrero, and Hughes.
Halftime score update in the northern part of Mason County. Wahama 61, Buffalo nothing.
Wow, at half?
Yeah. That's their last home game, too.
So, Wahama's?
Yeah.
So, Wahama Senior
They're
Night,
undefeated.
you know, an undefeated team up in New Haven is up 61-0 to the Buffalo Bison.
At half?
At halftime. So, it seems like they're going to celebrate pretty hard after this one's all said and done.
Their home playoff games have to be played here.
Will we stream those?
Evan Roach on the return for the Big Blacks.
Mr. Layton, will we stream Wahama's playoff games?
35-yard
Will we
line,
stream
will be
Wahama's
first and
playoff
10,
games?
Point Pleasant.
Will we stream Wahama's playoff games if they have to play it here? All right, so, you know, we might be White Falcons for a bit. We are White Falcon Live now.
Brent, will you be able to handle that?
I don't know. You know, not commentating for a team that's Point Pleasant is something that I don't expect to do for a long time. So I'll be content just keeping it here with Point. As that run will get to about the 39. 2nd and 7.
Brody
Sorry,
Bowen
2nd
on
and
the
6
carry.
for the Big
Gain of
Blacks.
4 yards for the Big Blacks.
Clock will keep rolling here. We approach the final 60 seconds of the half. Point still with 2 timeouts remaining. Different story from last year, as we saw a 17-14 win over at the Generals' home stadium with Alicia Wood game-winning field goal and a Trey Peck game-sealing interception, if you remember us streaming that last year, as Roach is just wrapped up. An incredible play there by the junior number 4, Jace Miller, who just had that 2-point conversion. As
Jace Miller on the stop for the Generals.
looks like it's going to be a timeout by the Generals.
Timeout Winfield.
So that'll leave both teams with 2, and we'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
That'll be 3rd and 10 for the Big Blacks.
Just said that 3rd and 10. I'm not sure how it's a 3rd and 10 because I believe Evan Roach just got sacked on the last play. But, you know, I won't complain. 19 seconds remaining here. Point might just try and load something up. It's actually going to be a play action. Roach in the pocket, drops it off to what looks to be Caden Hill, who will stay in bounds at the 41-yard line. Timeout.
The pass is complete to Caden Hill.
Generals, as we'll stick through this one.
At the 41-yard line. 4th down and 4 coming up.
Looks like 10 seconds remaining
Timeout
here
Winfield.
after a timeout by the Generals. Point might size something up, but I'm not sure. See what Darst has in store. Now going into half, what improvements do you think the Point Pleasant Big Blacks can make? Because something's just not clicking. They tried changing it up, and it's just not hitting.
Well, it's a tough situation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You said pass isn't working. So Some alternative.
All right.
Honestly, we'll see what he cooks up.
Mm-hmm. It's a hard situation to play. You're playing a team that just beat the #1 AA team in Scott 34-14 last week in the WSAZ game of the week. So it's hard to stay up the par here after playing such tough teams such as like Fort Fry. Had that tough loss to Gallia earlier in the season. And it's been a up and down season here. It's been on a pattern, a win-loss pattern. As we're fresh off a win against Ripley. Boggs will have the fair catch at about the 29-yard line.
29-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Winfield. 5.3 seconds to go in the first half.
So we might see one of our first passing plays from the Generals besides that 2-point conversion with 5.3 remaining. It is time for the Big Blacks to back the secondary up. Hughes, Schoon, Hunt, and Roach. Part of that back four. So I'm not sure. Point looks like they might come out in the 3-4 instead of their traditional 5-2. With 5 seconds remaining, coming out to the field again is Bryson Brown, who's been a huge asset to this team, but they'll stay in the 5-2. Jordan and Miller off the edge. DeVos is Higginbottom and Weaver in that middle 3. Flag on the play before the snap.
There's a flag on the play.
Might be a false start on the Generals. Might move them back 5 yards to the 24. As they'll discuss the play call.
Timeout, Winfield, before the 25-second run out.
So they got the mics working here for the refs. As you heard them, it's a timeout again for the Generals. 5 seconds remaining. A bit loud there, but we'll take a quick commercial break.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers, carry
Line up here. Final play. It's going to be a quick slant pass, and he'll be quickly slung down by Hughes. That'll do it for your first half. Point Pleasant Big Blacks, 0. Winfield Generals, 21. We'll be back after the band's senior night.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and others.
Ladies and gentlemen, now taking the field for your halftime enjoyment, the Winfield Generals Marching Band. Immediately following the Winfield Band, the Point Pleasant Black Knight Marching Band will be honoring their senior members for senior night tonight. That's immediately following the Generals' performance. So enjoy the Winfield High School Marching General Band.
Hello and welcome to everyone's favorite halftime activity, Band Hype. I am your host, Olivia Dunn. This is Winfield. Their show is absolutely amazing. I've seen it once before. Not sure what the name is. Hope you enjoy. Wow, what a stunning performance from Winfield. I do believe that their show is entitled The Raven. Of course, they don't have full costume tonight, but I did see this performance at our Battle of the Bands that was hosted here on our field. And let me tell you, that was such an amazing performance, and even without the full shebang, it is amazing tonight as well. I really appreciate Winfield's band. Absolutely amazing. Everything sounds and looks great. Now, without further ado, I believe they're going out to the field now. We're going to appreciate some of our band seniors and their hard work. Alrighty, stay tuned for the end, where I believe
to the Point Pleasant High School
we will
Black
be playing
Knight
our show.
Marching Band
Enjoy,
Senior
ladies and
Night
gentlemen.
festivities. The first senior we would like to honor tonight is Madison Brown. Madison is the daughter of Jennifer Brown and Dr. Gary Brown. She is escorted tonight by her sister, Mackenzie Brown, and her parents. In addition to being a member of the Black Knight Marching Band, she serves as president of the National Honor Society, is a member of Mu Alpha Theta, Chamber Choir, and the Point Pleasant First Church of God. She is also a member there of the Family Student Ministries and serves on the state leadership team. Madison plans to attend Marshall University to achieve a degree in education. Madison Brown. Next up, we have Jack Clark. Jack is the son of Matthew and Beth Clark. He is also accompanied by his twin sister, Abby Clark. In addition to being a member of the marching band, Jack has performed in the Black Knight Review, Rock Ensemble, was a finalist in Point's Got Talent, and serves as the reigning yo-yo champion of Point Pleasant High School. Jack plans to attend Marshall University and major in music education. He would one day like to be a high school band director. He also has the goal of becoming the yo-yo champion of the world. Jack Clark. Our next senior is Skylar Day. Skylar's parents are Robert Day and Wendy Day. In addition to being a Black Knight Marching Band member for 4 years, Skylar has performed in the jazz band for 4 years, the high school honor band for 2 years, and was a member of the All-State Band. Skylar plans to study music education to become a music teacher. Skylar Day. Next we have Leah Elizabeth Elias. Leah is the daughter of Elizabeth Elias and Jason Elias. Leah is a third-year member of the Black Knight Marching Band Color Guard. She is also a member of the Roadrunners 4-H Club and enjoys taking heifers to the fair. She also enjoys trail riding with her horse, Scout. In her free time, Leah works for Diamond F Farms. Leah plans to go to school to become an X-ray technician. Leah Elias. Next, we have Madeline Fields. Madeline is the daughter of Matt and Nikki Fields, and she is also escorted tonight by her sister, Olivia Fields. Maddie is a third-year member of the Black Knight Marching Band Color Guard, a 3-year member of the Lady Knights basketball team, serves as president of the senior class, vice president of the student council, vice president of National Honor Society, historian of Mu Alpha Theta, and is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and the New Hope Youth Group. Madeline plans to attend Marshall University to obtain a degree in nursing in hopes of later becoming a pediatric nurse practitioner. Madeline Fields. Next we have Corey Graham. Corey is the child of Deanna Graham and David Graham. Corey has been a member of the Black Knight Marching Band for 4 years, choir for 4 years, chamber choir for 2 years, all-state choir for 1 year, and serves as a member of the YLA for the past 3 years, where he serves as executive committee chair and treasurer. Corey plans on going to college on a pre-med path to becoming a surgeon. Corey Graham. Next we have Jessica Hart, who is the daughter of Darlene Hart. She has been a member of the band and theater groups. Jessica plans to attend Mount West in the fall to get her associate's degree in massage therapy. She has the dream of furthering her degree to conduct animal massage therapy. Jessica Hart. Next, we have Ethan Kincaid. Ethan is the son of Joseph and Janet Kincaid. He is a member of Point Wrestling, the Black Knight Marching Band, National Honor Society, Student Council. He is a member of both the Hair Bears and Team Leaders 4-H Club and has attained the rank of Petty Officer Second Class in the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps. His future plans include enlisting in the Navy to become a cryptological networking technician and eventually become an explosive ordnance disposal expert. Ethan Kincaid. Next, we have Madison Newell, who is the daughter of Jenny Newell Kennedy and Sam Newell. She has been a 4-year member of the Black Knight Marching Band, 3-year member of the Lady Knights volleyball team, and she plans to get her certifications to become a flight attendant and travel the world. Madison Newell. Next, we have Nicole Oldaker. Nicole was escorted by her parents, Jeff and Valerie Oldaker, along with her brother, Wyatt. She is a 4-year member of the Black Knight Marching Band, 3-year member of the Lady Knight softball team, senior class treasurer, member of Mu Alpha Theta, and a member of the National Honor Society. Nicole will be attending West Virginia University and will be majoring in animal and nutritional sciences, and following graduation, she plans on attending veterinarian school. Nicole Oldaker. Next, we have Jaden Patrick, the daughter of Jamie and Melissa Patrick. Jaden is a 3rd-year member of the Black Knight Marching Band Color Guard, a 4-year member of the Lady Knight softball team, president of Student Council, vice president of Mu Alpha Theta, secretary of National Honor Society, a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and a member of the Roadrunners 4-H Club, and a member of Ashton Baptist Youth Group. She plans to attend Marshall University to obtain a degree in elementary education in hopes of becoming a kindergarten teacher. Jaden Patrick. Next up, we have Chloe Sellers, who is escorted by her parents, Stephanie Patterson, Luke Patterson, Scott Sellers, and Debbie Sellers. Chloe is a member of the Black Knight Marching Band, has served as a first chair trombone for 4 years, a 4-year member of the Point Pleasant Chamber Choir, and a member of the National Honor Society, and is also a member of the Jazz Band. Chloe plans to pursue a degree in music education, later to teach and share the love of music with the high school and middle school students in the area. Chloe Sellers. Next up, we have Natalie Sellers, who is escorted by Debbie Sellers, her mom, Scott Sellers, her dad, and her sister, Lauren Davis. Natalie has been a member of the National Honor Society, the Student Council, the YLA, Point Pleasant Live, and the Black Knight Marching Band. Natalie plans to attend Michigan State University to earn a degree in environmental microbiology and later become a florist on the side. Natalie Sellers. Next up, we have Addie Steen. Addie is the daughter of Amy and R.F. Steen. In addition to being a member of the Black Knight Marching Band Color Guard, she is also a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Student Council, Point Pleasant Live Broadcasting Program, has served as a mat maid for the Point Pleasant High School Big Blacks Wrestling, and serves as vice president of the senior class and president of the Roadrunners 4-H Club. She is also a member of Ashton Baptist Church Youth Group. Addie plans to attend college and obtain a degree in medical imaging in hopes of becoming an X-ray technician. Addie Steen. Our next senior is Keely Towner. Keely is the daughter of Charles and Caitlin Towner. Keely is a member of the Black Knight Marching Band, where she has served for the past 4 years as a drummer and pianist. She is also a member of the Jazz Band and serves as a junior high band teaching assistant. Keely plans to join the National Guard. She also plans to major in criminal justice and minor in Spanish at WVU. Later, she plans to pursue a career in a 3-letter agency. Keely Towner. And finally, tonight we have senior Brianna Wright. Brianna is escorted by her father, Tony Wright, his girlfriend, Lynn Smith, and her mom, Jessica Wolf. Brianna is a member of the Black Knight Marching Band, where she has been there for 4 years. She is also a member of the jazz band. She is also a teaching assistant for the junior high band. Brianna plans to go to college at either Fairmont or Glenville to major in criminal justice. She would also like to continue her love of band in college. Brianna Wright. That concludes our presentation of seniors of the Black Knight Marching Band. Let's give them a round of applause.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers, carry aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all of the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Welcome back, folks, here. Second half. Luke not up here with me yet, but it's Brent Wilson here. Zoe Watson on camera. Olivia Dunn on computer. Eric Chapman on clips on the sideline. As always, Colton Gibbs taking pictures. As this one will be returned by Boggs. Boggs with some room down to, let's say, the Winfield 37-yard line. It's been just a tale of two tapes here for both teams. Point Pleasant struggling offensively on the run.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles.
And we're back here. Andrew Schoon walking off the sideline. Great to see. We hope he's okay. Back in that jumbo formation here. It's going to be a quick give there to Beam. He'll bring it down all the way to the 50-yard line. Reese Hunt on the tackle.
Beam, the ball carrier.
Point Pleasant up 3-0 the Fairmont Senior.
Close to the 50-yard line.
Up in Beckley. As I said, winner plays Grafton or Charleston Catholic in the state final tomorrow morning. Now, it's been 3-time regional champions in Point Pleasant, 4-time sectional champs, girls with their first trip. As they did just unfortunately lose. As here's a keeper here on the outside edge, as he'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line, as he'll be limping off the field. A great run there by Bryson Brown. As there might have been a golf cart in the way there.
He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10.
As keep stuff going here. Officials timeout. As I'm not sure what the officials timeout is for here. Pretty early to have something like this happen. As looks like they're just going to move the golf cart back. He was behind the media line, so it shouldn't be any problem. as they'll fully pull the golf cart off.
Scoot it back a little bit.
Yeah. 11:30 now remaining.
Thought you meant that was the time.
Might be, I don't know.
Man.
Sends the man in motion. That's going to be a quick give, though. Number 7 fighting for more yards. He'll be brought down at the 15-yard line. Really good carry there by Boggs, who's had a monster
Boggs,
night.
the ball carrier. Gain of 8 yards on the play.
Brown
Jason
still back
Hughes
there.
on the
Beam,
tackle.
who's had a monster carry just a bit ago. Coming out to the 50, then Brown sets him up inside the red zone. Boggs with that solid about 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 for the Generals. Just been an interesting night here for the Big Blacks. We got to close in here, stop the run, I formation for the Generals. It's going to be a halfback dive here. He'll keep it. Boggs fighting through it. Jordan stops him at the 1. Ethan Jordan, the only man keeping him out of that end zone. He's come up big. Our last player of the game here at home when we played Wyoming East.
Winfield.
So great to see him back in action. He did miss Ripley last week. There's another big tackle for him. Puts him at the 1. The Generals trying to go up by 4 possessions.
Got him right in time.
1-on-1 in the corner, as you can see to the top of your screen. Roach out there. Press coverage. Send Pearson in motion. Pearson will try and cut in, and that is the 4th touchdown for a 4th General, as he'll add to the total 27-0. Extra point pending. Kicker,
Touchdown,
1 of 2 on extra
Winfield.
points tonight, as it's been all Generals so far in this game. Coming out for his 3rd extra point is number 26, William Bradley, the junior.
Bradley on to attempt the extra point.
So a 1-minute 57-second drive that ends in a touchdown for the Generals. They'll line up here for the extra point. Up and chipped it high and left. No good.
And the extra point attempt is no good.
Switch over to 1 and 3.
10:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. A score: Winfield 27, Point Pleasant nothing.
As will not be taking time out here. We'll keep it rolling.
Your Black Knight Marching Band, the Night Walkers, and our Big Blacks football team were live on WSAZ today. You can watch them by going to today's Fired Up Friday video, located under the Football Friday Night tab on WSAZ's web.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, King of coolers.
Kickoff returned here by Hill. Be brought down at about the
Evan
33-yard
Roach
line.
on the return.
Actually, that was Evan Roach on the return.
Tackled at the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Big Blacks.
10 minutes remaining. As we'll see Jason Hughes step up. Nope. He'll just be coming in at the wing. Roach still back there with Bowen in the backfield. Rollins out wide. As they'll try and get some points on the board here in the 3rd quarter. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be a give to Bowen, who'll be brought down for about a 3-yard carry, 2nd and 7 for the Big Blacks.
Brody Bowen on the carry. Gain of 4.
So, Brent, you said it was 5:30 for the Fire Up Fridays?
3-yard pickup.
It was this morning. We were supposed to be there at 5:30.
2nd down, 7.
Started at 6 and ends at 7. You know, some people in this broadcast program weren't dedicated to the school
Well, I
to
think
show up.
to expect people to be there at 5:30, I would need some fire coffee to be there.
Gotta keep rolling with it. Stay hype as Bowen finds some room. Bowen inside Winfield territory. He almost broke it free down to the 40.
The ball carrier has the Big Blacks first down at the Winfield 40-yard line where he's tackled.
Finally a spark for this offense. About a 20-yard carry there from Bodie Bowen, the
First
freshman.
down, Big Blacks.
So still have Hunt out wide left. Hughes and Hill in the wing. Chapman at tight end. On your right side, it's going to be a give to Hughes. Hughes will fight forward and get down
Jason
to
Hughes,
the 36-yard line. Second and 6.
4. Tackled by Xander Huffman for the Generals. Second down, 6 for the Big Blacks.
Nice subs coming in. You still have Beam with that edge presence. He's been dominant tonight offensively. Defensively, he's been on a lot of plays as well. Roach getting the play call here. Still got Hunt out wide. They'll send Hughes in motion. Play action, keeper there. There goes Roach. Roach up the left side. Roach down to the 21. First down, Big Blacks.
Keeps it and carries for the first down and more. Tackled at the 21-yard line. Boggs on the stop for the Generals, but it's a Point Pleasant Big Blacks first down.
As it looks like it's going to be a timeout by the Generals. First of the half for them. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
Here after a huge Roach carry. First and 10 for the Big Blacks. As they'll keep it going. Winfield down to 2 timeouts now. 8:06 remaining in the first half. Points had some sparks here. Roach with a huge run after Bowen set him up with an even bigger run. Hughes in motion. It's going to be a give to Bowen down the gut. They'll give him about
Bowen on the carry.
2 yards, 2nd and 8 for the Big Blacks.
Picks up yardage down to the 19-yard line. Gain of 3. Logan Howell on the stop.
Still have Hunt out wide. He's 2 targets, 1 reception for about 11 yards tonight. Not much in the stat sheet, but he is still an offensive presence at receiver. Still line it up here. Roach. Looks like a bit of confusion between them. They'll send him in motion. Bowen will fight forward again. Down to about the 14-yard line.
Brody Bowen.
3rd and 2 there.
Once again, the ball carrier takes it down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd down. We'll say 3. A big chance here.
Nico Petrozelli on the tackle as well. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Big Blacks.
First red zone possession for the Big Blacks. And this is a huge chance for him. 3rd down. No Schrader, so you might just go. It's 4-down territory probably, especially being down by 4 possessions. Roach. It's going to be a give. Bowen fights it, cuts in and out.
He'll be close to the line to gain.
Evan Roach,
and I believe he's got it.
Bowen.
It's going to be a big
Close
black.
to first down yardage.
Looks like they're going to stop him
Xander Huffman
short.
on the tackle.
As they'll actually
Officials timeout on the field.
time to bring out the chains
and it
here.
is a first down is the signal. That's a Point Pleasant Big Blacks first down.
And there it is. The drive continues for the Big Blacks. A huge third down conversion there. Sets them up just at about the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun form. Bowen to his left. Roach will keep it. Roach cuts it up the middle, brought down at about the 8-yard line. He'll
Evan Roach, the
pushed
ball
back
carrier.
to about the 10. Forward progress.
A couple
will leave him at
yards
the 8.
on the pickup for Roach.
2nd down and about 8 from the 8.
2nd down 8 for the Big Blacks.
Still has Bowen in the backfield with him. Roach to deliver the call here. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be a play action. Keeper Roach. He's going to find the outside. Roach! Got it!
He made it in.
On the board finally with 5:38 left in the 3rd quarter. Evan Roach weaves through there. His offensive line sets him up perfectly.
Big Black!
And there's a touchdown for your Big Blacks here on senior night. The fireworks.
Love the fireworks.
Evan
Rain down.
Roach takes it in for 6.
And the senior captain finds the end zone here as it looks like they'll go for 2. It's going to be a timeout by Point Pleasant. So before they take that 2-point conversion, we'll take one with them.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house.
2-point conversion here. Roach lines it up. He's wide open. And he's got it. Anthony Marrero, play action pass there. Finds it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Your score now, Point Pleasant 8.
Good.
Winfield Generals 27. 5:38 remaining as Winfield receives the kick.
Third, it's Winfield 27, Point Pleasant 8.
There's a t-shirt cannon here. Maybe they'll launch.
I wondered what that was.
Up here.
When I saw it.
Hey, I'm Caitlin, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Williams and Mr. Greathouse about their friendship. What's up, Mr. Greathouse? I'm just going to ask you a few questions, right? How tall is Mr. Williams?
5'7".
Okay.
Why do you have his shoe?
Because... What's up, Mr. Williams?
What's up?
How tall is Mr. Greathouse?
Probably about, say, 6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah.
Aight. If Mr. Williams were bitten by a zombie, would you kill him on the spot, or would you let him live his zombie life?
I'd let him live his zombie life.
Okay, thank you.
You want me to tell you how?
How?
I would probably cut off his arms so he couldn't like grab people, and then I'd probably put him on a leash and walk him around like a little zombie pet.
So he just have his legs? Okay. If Mr. Greathouse were bitten by a zombie, would you kill him?
I was cheering, Olivia. Welcome back here after the kickoff. You know, there was a t-shirt cannon, got a bit ahead of myself. That kickoff lands out of bounds, though, for the Big Blacks.
T-shirt cannons always get me a little overexcited.
Mm-hmm. She was aiming for me. She just left it a bit short. Almost
so
had myself
close.
a t-shirt. You know, I was willing to, you know, make a dive for it, but just got to keep the broadcast going, I guess.
Had to stay level-headed.
Mm-hmm.
Winfield. Procedure. Kick out of bounds. Awarded spot 35. First down.
There's the call there. We finally got the mic system working here for the refs, so we'll be able to hear them make the calls. That was an illegal kick out of bounds. So
This is the first game that's happened, right?
Yeah, I believe so. It's coming back into the game. Hinkle, I believe his name is.
Hayden Hinkle on the quarterback option, keeps it and picks up about 6 yards on the carry.
So Hinkle, who has one of the 4 touchdowns for the Generals tonight, he's
Logan
been
Hickenbotham on the tackle.
in and out of the rotation here. He had
Second
2 drives
down,
at quarterback.
4.
No, this team's very option heavy. You know, bring me back to, 2013, 2014 when that option took over most of college football and the NFL. Great to see just an offense not used much anymore come into play, as this one will be give to Beam, who will fight forward. First down, Generals. Less than 5 minutes
Caden
left in the third
Beam
quarter.
Takes the handoff and runs for first down yardage. Tackle at the 47-yard line. Andrew Schoon, Colton Weaver on the stop for the Big Blacks.
Still in there, Hinkle. He'll send Boggs in motion. Looks like they're going to reassess the play call here. Pearson and Boggs on those wings. Beam still in the backfield. Be a keeper here. Hinkle breaks it out wide. He'll fight for it. Get down. Close to first down
Hinkle
yardage.
keeps it and gets
Flag
close
at
to the first down.
midfield,
We'll have a
though.
flag on the play.
See what the call is here from the ref. As he won't use his mic this time, holding on the offense. It'll move him back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So they'll be back to the 40-yard line for about we'll say a first down and 17.
Offense, number 52. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Number 52 on the hold there, not rostered for us. As it'll move him back here, first and 17. Dropping back, Hinkle goes deep, batted away. Andrew Schoon with a good pass deflection.
Hinkle's pass is broken up. Andrew Schoon on the coverage for the Big Blacks.
Intended there for
That pass
number
intended
20,
for Toby
Toby
Lottery,
Lottery.
broken up.
Sure, stay tuned for after the game. The band performs
Second down,
their
17.
competition show. But it's a second team for Winfield. Going to be a keeper here. Boggs off the handoff, brought down by Weaver. Third and
Braden Boggs, the
long
ball
for
carrier.
Winfield. We'll say it's a third and
He's
11.
tackled by Colton Weaver. He gets out to the 46-yard line. It's third down.
Big third down here. Point, you're going to try and get some momentum, bring it. It is a 3-possession game so far. Bring it back into a 2. Dropping back, Hinkle, he's going to deliver. It's high. Boggs
Hinkle's
hit on
pass
the play
falls
by
incomplete.
Schoon.
Fourth down, 11.
It's the 4th and 11. Looks like we'll see Winfield's punting unit for the first time tonight. It's a kickoff starter. Looks to be their punter as well. Number 30, Dylan Cool, the senior, 5'11". We'll go back deep to punt it. Hughes and Marrero back to receive it.
Dylan Cool back to punt.
Cool.
Cool. Lines it up, sends it downfield. Hit off the left side of his foot, and it'll be out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. They'll say it's about the 30. Not sure where the ball is going to be spotted.
The ball traveled out of bounds at the 43-yard line where the ball will be spotted. It'll be 1st and 10, Big Blacks.
So that one just off the left side of the foot, shanked a bit. Thank you.
Television timeout.
He got his T-shirt.
I got my T-shirt.
You deserve that T-shirt,
personal
Brett.
escort. As there'll be a timeout taken here by the Big Blacks. We'll take one with them. Welcome back, folks, here. 3:13 remaining in the third quarter. Point with their first defensive stand of the night. After scoring a touchdown, Roche drops back. It's going to be thrown. Josh Chapman can't get it. Tipped away. They intended it there for the 6'6" big man.
Roach pass intended for Chapman.
So, throwing out on
Rooted
first
up by
down.
Bryson Brown for
Something
the
you
Generals.
don't see often for Point
Second
Pleasant.
down, 10.
That ball was just a bit low, tipped away by those Winfield linebackers as they're in the 4-3 right now. So the man in motion. It's going to be a give here to Marrero. Marrero brought down after a gain of 2. 3rd down and 8 now for the Big Blacks.
Anthony Marrero, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the carry.
19-point deficit still for the Big
tackle,
Blacks.
Kawan Pearson for
2:45 remaining
the Generals.
here.
It's 3rd down.
Big 3rd down for the Big Blacks. 3-4 for Winfield. It's going to be a run from Bowen up the middle down to the 50. He'll make it a 4th and manageable, 4th and 4 down to the 49.
Brody Bowen, the ball carrier. Tackled shy of the 50-yard line. It'll be 4th and 3 for the Big Blacks.
I'll say it's just at the 54th and 3. It's going to be a timeout by the Generals. Point came in with some hurry up, almost caught him
Winfield
with an illegal formation. But it's going to be another timeout for the Generals. We will be right back.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives,
It's going to be a 4th down here. The Big Blacks trying to get the Generals to jump. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. So they await the call from Darst. 5 on the line. It's going to be a give. Bowen stuffed. And that is a turnover on down for the Big Blacks at midfield.
The ball carrier is stopped.
So the offense stalls
about a half
out.
Yard on the carry.
Winfield will take over at their own
turnover
49.
on Winfield ball, 1st and 10.
Actually on the 50-yard line.
Our freshman cheerleaders, Aaliyah Peck, Paige Taylor, and Alexa Tolliver, all of our Point Pleasant High School varsity cheerleaders.
The man in motion is going to be a give here. Actually, a keeper. Sorry, Brown will get down to the 45-yard line.
Keeps it on the quarterback option.
2nd and 5 here.
5 yards down to the 45-yard line.
Brown will line up under center again, this time I formation. Boggs in the backfield at the fullback. It's Beam. Brown, keeper there, fake pitch, got some defenders lacking. But there goes Schoon with another wrap-up tackle, 3rd and 2 now.
Tackled after a 3-yard pickup. Set up 3rd down and 2.
Still not that many pass plays overall in this game by both teams. It's been a run-heavy game overall. Who's been able to control possession right now? These Generals have drained this clock as there's 50 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Still in that 2-winged, 1 halfback formation. It's going to be a keeper here with Beam. Beam breaks it out wide. Brought down by Schoon yet again. Roach also in there on the tackle. 1st down, Generals.
Caden Beam on the carry. Picks up the Winfield 1st down. Just inside the 35-yard line, 1st and 10, Generals.
So lining up here 1st and 10. Point Pleasant 35, the Generals. Pearson in motion is going to be another give to Beam, who's been on it tonight. Beam breaking free inside the red zone, brought down at the 10-yard line. Hughes, the one to track him down. Sorry,
Beam,
Hunt on the man to track him down.
Has the 1st down, spotted just outside the 10-yard line.
9 seconds remaining here. They have been held scoreless in the 3rd quarter, but there's 9 seconds left. The clock will keep running. It looks like they'll just let it bleed. Your score at the end of 3, Point Pleasant 8, Winfield 27. We'll be back in the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score, Winfield 20.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Fourth quarter of action here tonight. Point Pleasant still down 19. Winfield set up 1st and 10 at the Point Pleasant 10-yard line. Brown still at the helm. Still in the double wing formation. This time no receivers out wide in the jumbo. We give here, fighting for it. Beam cuts back in. Beam got it. Number 2 on the night for number 34.
Caden Beam, the ball carrier. Touchdown Winfield.
Finds the end zone yet again. 33-8. Extra point pending. Looks like they're going to go for 2 here and try and get the score up to 35. Two out wide for Winfield, a set we haven't seen much of. Rolling out to his right is Brown. Brown throws it up, and no completion there. Boggs covered by Jordan.
And the 2-point conversion attempt
forced out of bounds.
No good.
33-8 now with 11 minutes and 52 seconds remaining here. Tonight's action. We'll be right back after a commercial break. Sorry. 11:52 left. Point Pleasant now down 25 to the Generals. We're close to closing out tonight's game. Winfield to send it back downfield. One will be received short here and return to about the 33-yard line. Points offense to take the field. Roach remains
Jake
out
Roberts on the return for the Big Blacks.
there. The freshman there on the return.
He stopped at the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Big Blacks.
So Roach still back in shotgun formation, Bone in the backfield. They'll send what looks to be, it's going to be a trick play. Hughes loads it up. Hunt can't haul it in. He got a hand on it, couldn't get to. A great throw from Hughes. Hunt just not be able to reel it in. Flag at about the 41-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Has a great trick play there, lined up perfectly.
Just couldn't catch it.
In the reach, just couldn't get two hands on the ball. They're discussing the call here in the ref's huddle.
Holding. Defense. 10-yard penalty results in a first down.
First down for the Big Blacks off a holding. So they'll be moved up to the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for Point Pleasant. So that play did get him open, even though it was not a completion. Might go back to another passing play here. Hughes
there was definitely
now.
Some good gain from it.
You do get Hughes back at quarterback here. We haven't seen him play quarterback until that last throw that fell incomplete. This is a solid run for about 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
Evan Roach, the ball carrier.
So it looks like they'll have
just shy of the 50-yard line.
Roach at halfback.
2nd down, 5.
Looks like they have Hughes still back in there. It's going to be another give to Roach as he'll be fight for it and be brought down.
Evan Roach, the ball carrier, very close to a first down.
But just 1 yard away from the line to gain. 3rd and 1 now for the Big Blacks. Hughes awaiting the call.
Third down and inches for the Big Blacks.
We'll try and line something up. One receiver out wide. Hughes, the keeper, on a 3rd and 1. He'll fight for it. It's going to be close.
Jason Hughes with the quarterback keeper has the first down.
It's going to be a first down for the Big Blacks.
First down, Big Blacks.
Down to the 46-yard line. Winfield will change out their formation here. 10 minutes remaining in tonight's game. Hunt still out wide to the right. He does have that one-on-one coverage against the corner. Deep safety playing left. Send Hill in motion. Dropping back is Hughes. Hughes lets one go. He's going for Hunt downfield. Hunt.
Incomplete.
Just through the hands there. He fell down trying to make the catch.
Jason Hughes.
Tripped up a bit.
Intended for Reese Hunt falls incomplete.
He went deep again there for Hunt. This time Hunt just slipped right through the hands.
You think they'll go for it a 3rd time?
2nd and 10. I don't see why not here. You're down 25. You need big plays and big plays quick, so might as well send it downfield. You do have Josh Chapman there at tight end. And Reese Hunt, even though he has 3 targets and only 1 catch, he's still a dominant force out there at receiver.
Got to try something.
You got to keep trying, man. Nothing to lose, all to gain. Send him in motion. Going to be a give to Bowen. Bowen fights through tacklers. Bowen stays on his feet. Bowen, that's a horse collar. And a flag comes in down to the 23-yard line.
Takes it down to the 21-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
I believe that's going to be a horse collar on the Generals. So, still discussing the flag here. This should be, I believe it is an unsportsmanlike as well, because it's a horse collar. So,
There is no penalty for a horse collar. The runner was forward.
so they're going to wave off that one. Not sure why, but, you know, they got their reasons. At the Winfield 21, creeping in on the red zone. Hughes looking to keep it going. Man in motion, snap drop by Hughes, and he's quickly wrapped up. Actually, he'll be knocked down at about the 22-yard line, 2nd and 11 for the Big Blacks.
Loses about a half yard on the carry. 2nd down, 10.
Unfortunate.
Stick with the action here. 2nd down and 11 for Point Pleasant. Might take another deep shot to Hunt. Keep going, dropping back. Hughes caught by Hunt. It's a short pass, and it'll get him inside the red zone to the 18.
Pass is complete.
3rd and 7.
To Reese Hunt. Gain of 3 yards on the pass. It'll be 3rd and 7, Big Blacks, from the Winfield 18.
There's more passing plays in the offense here late in the game. Hughes is an incredible passer. We haven't seen much of it this year. But he can really get, there's a press corner outside, but around 10 in the box for the Generals. Might want to send one deep. It's going to be a give to Roach off a couple of motions. He'll be brought down after a gain of 2. 4th
Roach,
down and about 5 for the Big Blacks.
Stopped at the 16-yard line. Xander Huffman with the tackle. 4th and 5 for the Big Blacks.
Yet again, have to mention top of your screen, Hunt one-on-one with Pearson, I believe. It's going to be play action, rolling out. He's going to look for him. He's going to go deep to the end zone. Roach got it. And that's the 2nd touchdown of the night. The senior with the 2nd, 1 through the air and 1 on the ground. Number 11, Nico Petrozelli in coverage, couldn't stick with them. As the Big Blacks
Jason Hughes
find the end zone again. They'll go for 2 with 7:16 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Caden Hill with the reception.
And what a throw from Jason Hughes.
Evan Roach with the reception from Jason Hughes.
Looks like Roach is back in at quarterback here for the 2-point conversion. Roach is dropping back. Looking. Roach overthrows his man. He was looking for Marrero again.
No good at 7:16 to go in the game. Our score, Winfield 33, the Big Blacks 14.
We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant.
Fourth quarter of action here, 7-16. Evan Roach, it was muted, ties Case and Payne. Second all-time and touchdown scored for the Big Blacks after that receiving touchdown. As this one's going to be returned by Boggs on the sideline, hit out of bounds by Hughes.
Boggs on the return, forced out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Jason Hughes on the kickoff coverage. It'll be first down Winfield from their own 32.
As they'll set up here. As they're going to put number 8 back in here at quarterback, Hinkle. Him and Brown have been off and on with drives. Play is whistled dead quickly. It's going to be a whistle, not sure what for. Wrong football on the field there. Looks like they're still using points ball. As officials timeout. Not sure what's going on.
Officials timeout on the field. Play clock malfunction.
So. Looks like they've got it fixed there. So. Should keep going here. There we go. 7:08 remaining. Hinkle will give it off here. Boss fighting forward. First down. What a night
Greg
again
Boggs
for
with the carry and
Boggs.
has first down yardage.
7 minutes flat remaining here
line.
for Point Pleasant and the Generals.
Evan
Winfield
Roach on the tackle.
most likely moving up to the 1 seed
First
in
and 10
Double A.
Winfield.
Point will be knocked out of playoff contention here. 17 seed entering this game, 1 seed away from it. Down 19 still. It's going to be a quick keeper for Hinkle at the line of scrimmage. Somehow fights through as he'll be brought down at the 49-yard line.
Hinkle the ball carrier.
Second down and 5.
Picks up 5 yards on the carry. And a whole host of big blacks on the stop. 2nd down 5.
As approaching the 6-minute mark here, 2nd and 5 for the big blacks. Hinkle sends him in motion. Boggs trying to fight up the middle, going nowhere. Gets a gain of 1. 3rd and 4
handoff to Brayton Boggs
for the Generals.
Picks up a yard on the carry. Logan Higginbotham on the stop. It's 3rd down and 4 from the 50.
Big 3rd down here for the Generals again. They've converted on most of their attempts here. Pearson and Boggs still at the wings. And then the man who's had 2 touchdowns the most of the night, number 34 for Winfield, Caden Beam, as he'll keep it with Beam. He's got it, somehow finds the way forward. First down, Generals.
Tackle at the 45-yard line. Andrew Schoon on the stop for the Big Blacks.
Schoon having a good defensive night. He has a few pass breakups and a lot of tackles. Been an asset to this defense for this year. He's been playing that free safety position, I believe. Free or strong safety. Correct me if I'm wrong, but 5 minutes remaining. Hinkle looking to probably score again here before we call it a day, you know, get some more points for in the leaderboards. We'll send Boggs in motion. It's going to be a keeper here, Pearson. Pearson cuts it upfield. He'll be close to the first down, but looks to be a yard short. 2nd and 1 for the Generals.
Go on, Pearson. Colton Weaver with the tackle. He stopped at the 36-yard line. It'll be 2nd down 1.
Seven on the line for the Generals. Sorry, 6 on the line. Got that tight end, 2 wings. The formation that's been so successful tonight. The tale of 2 tapes continues. He'll send Pearson in motion. It's going to be a keeper with Hinkle. Jordan's fighting for it here. They'll finally be brought down by Weaver. Jordan.
Hayden Hinkle.
And Schoon there on the
option
tackle. 4 minutes remaining.
Picked up a couple yards and the first down.
So 1st down for the Generals.
Andrew Schoon on the tackle, his 10th of the night.
A huge night for Schoon there. 10 tackles and a pass breakup as well. You know, he's been a bright spot on this team, you know, when they're, to be fair, not that many tonight. It's been a dominant game for the Generals as they'll keep with Boggs here on the outside run. He'll cut it back in. It's going to be a 1st down, flag on the play down at the 31-yard line.
Boggs with the ball carrying, but
might be a holding.
Flag on the play.
Hold. Offense. Number 13. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
Stay tuned after the game. We get to see the competition performance by our Point Pleasant High School marching band. 3 superior ratings for them this year. A great season for them. And an incredible halftime show. I think you guys will enjoy. You've seen it multiple times. And we'll end off the season with one of their great performances. Some Point Pleasant Live members down there. Addison Steen and Jaden Patrick. You know, they're playing our soccer players, Kendra Lee, Delaney Pearson, Tyson Richards, and Johnny Porter, who can't join us tonight due to being up at Beckley. They took a 3-0 win over Fairmont Senior. We'll see them playing Saturday night. Stay updated on our Facebook for the stream. It's going to be a great game between them and Grafton or Charleston Catholic. Final 3 minutes of play here.
2nd down from the 28.
Still man out wide. Stack 6 on the line, 2 wings, same formation. Pearson in motion. It's going to be a keeper with Beam. Actually, it'll find its way to Pearson. As they've faked me out all night, really. So 3rd down and about the same distance. We'll say
Pearson,
5.
the ball carrier. Stop for a short gain. Colton Weaver on that stop for the Big Blacks. It's 3rd down and 4.
Third and 4, minute 45 remaining. They'll send him in motion. It'll be a keeper here with Hinkle. He'll be brought down by the secondary after a long push. He fought for it down to the 13-yard line.
Down to the 13-yard line. Colton Weaver, Andrew Schoon on the stop for the Big Black.
So the jumbo in, everyone in the line, no one out wide. Pearson in motion again. It'll be a keeper with Hinkle. Fumbles, but looks like quickly scooped up by him.
Hinkle keeps it on the option play.
Minute left. Minute 10, sorry.
He's down to the 10-yard line. Logan Hickenbotham with the tackle.
Higginbottom also a good game on that front 7. The Big Blacks will be knocked down to 5-5. They'll finish the year just at the 500 mark. Winfield improves to, I believe, 9-1 on a 9-win streak. Since their loss to Hurricane, they've been unbeaten. That's been a showing there by that man Beam, who has 2 of Winfield's 5 touchdowns tonight.
Logan Higginbotham tackles him at the 9-yard line.
And he looks to carry this momentum up into the playoffs, as Winfield might run one more play before it's all said and done. So I'd say an incredible year for our seniors. The football team, Evan Roach, that main guy at quarterback, led the helm. Gavin Jeffers, Cody Schultz, touchdown Winfield. Boggs will add it to the total with 6 seconds remaining in the game. So Boggs will increase the lead here. Extra point pending, 39
Boggs, the
to
Winfield
14.
touchdown.
Extra point pending. What a great season still for the seniors. Evan Roach, who will be going up to Moorhead State to continue his talents in football, most likely at the halfback position. Gavin Jeffers, Cody Schultz, Casper, Morris, and Wes Baker. All the senior captains with a great season. All the seniors on the girls soccer team as well. We'd like to congratulate Katarina Girardelli and Letizia Brochit, 2 foreigners coming in, made a big impact this year. And Brochit had one of the goals of our 3 in our game just earlier tonight. Still a great season for the girls and the boys football team. And it looks like they're just gonna let the clock drain. They'll send out the kickoff unit still. So we'll see most likely one more play to end out the season. Senior cheerleaders, Danielle, Kirsten Withers, and Jenna Cunningham. Seniors for the soccer team, boys soccer team, too many to name. So we'll just see how they do Saturday morning. If you can make it up to Beckley, make sure to make the drive up, tune in. We'll keep the link posted on our Facebook if need be. As we'll see the senior Casper come in, number 73. Checking into the game. Number 37, Morris, as well. He's going to come into the game. They got to get someone off the field. They got 12 men on. as Jake Roberts will head off. Winfield to send it downfield. And they're whistling something dead as there's a flag on the play.
What happened?
I think he thought there were 12 on the field, but there were 11, you know. Each person he's going to have to wave that flag as a look of disbelief. There he goes. Miscounted. Thought there were 12 on the field.
It happens.
Yep. It's going to be a squib kick. Fielded. He'll fight forward as Hill. 3 seconds remaining, 2.7. We'll have one more offensive play
and
left.
Return stopped at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Big Blacks.
So mark down at the 45, 2 seconds remaining here. Thank everyone for tuning in to tonight's senior night for the Point Pleasant Big Blacks. They'll fall to 5-5, as I said, in a losing effort. Winfield up to 9-1, and most likely the 1 seed in AA. Thank you to our seniors for Point Pleasant Live, Zoe Watson, Olivia Dunn, Eric Chapman, and Johnny Porter for the last 3 years of commitment to the program. And after this play, that'll be it for Spall Sports for the 2022 season here at Point Pleasant Live. They're just launching it deep. Hughes, deep to Hunt, just overthrown, and that'll do it. Your final score, Point Pleasant 14, Winfield 39. And for the last time this year,
14.
good night,
Generals finished their season
and go Big
9-1
Blacks.
the season.
Thank you
the
for
Big
tuning
Blacks
in.
finished their season even 5-5 on the season. Thanks to everybody for coming out at senior night tonight. And don't forget, be sure to stay for our award-winning Black Knight Marching Band as they present their competition show tonight right here immediately following the game. That'll be in just a couple minutes, so make sure you stay right here and enjoy their competition show in the dark of the night coming up in just a couple minutes.
Hello and welcome to everyone's
When
favorite
you do leave, have a
end
great
of game
great
activity,
night.
band
Thanks
hype.
so much
I
for
am your
coming.
host,
God bless you,
Olivia
and have
Dunn.
safe travels
Unfortunately, this will be my last band hype as I am graduating. I am, in fact, a senior. Very sad, but very happy that I got this opportunity to do this for the past 2 or 3 years. I have enjoyed it very much. As you know, this show is the dark of night. Our soloists tonight are Natalie Davis on the flute and Hannah Baker on the flugel, which I am so glad that I've been able to pronounce that correctly this entire season. I just want to thank everybody who has, stuck around genuinely and listened to me ramble on about the band and probably information that you already know. This is absolutely an amazing show. I love the show so much, and it will definitely hold a special place in my heart. I also want to thank Mr. Layton and for allowing me to do this. I also want to thank the band for giving me a reason to do this. I want to thank Zoe Watson, our camera person, for always sitting with me and having stupid conversations while the game goes on. And I want to thank Brant Wilson for giving beautiful commentary, as well as Eric Chapman and Johnny Porter. Our Friday night crew has meant everything to me in the past, few years, and I appreciate them so much. And they have been my family, and I love all of them so much, and just about as much as you guys do. Very popular. Well, I guess that's kind of it. I have been Olivia Dunn with your favorite halftime/after show activity, Band Hype. I am your host, Olivia Dunn, signing off. Good night, and let's go Big Blacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field for your post-game enjoyment is the Point Pleasant Black Knight Marching Band. Under the direction of Benjamin Loudon. Assisting with the band are Assistant Director Ethan Bartlett. Color Guard instructors Jessica Loudon, Catherine Dean, Morgan Snyder, and Baylor Loudon. Woodwind instructor Scott Nybert, and percussion instructors Elijah Harmon and Levi Billiter. The band will be led tonight by guest conductor Scott Nybert. The band will be playing their 2022 competition show entitled In the Dark of the Night. The band has earned not one, not two, but 3 superior ratings this season, qualifying them for the OMEA State Finals. The band wrapped up their competition season at the Tri-Valley Band Invitational 2 weeks ago with Class A first place percussion, first place color guard, and first place band. The full band earned second runner-up to grand champion, and the color guard received best overall color guard, beating some of the biggest groups in the state of Ohio. Let's hear it for your Black Knight Marching Band.